Hey guys, Volga Hearts Tarot. Alright, so I started this reading already once, and the cards just flew out onto the floor. We got somebody, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. We got the Seven of Swords right off the bat with the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Alright, what's the Seven of Swords about, Spirit? Someone wants a choice made. What's going on? Okay. King of Swords wants a choice made. He wants a decision made between the two people, between him and an Emperor. Because he wants to tell you how he feels. I don't know. I think he fears that you may be deceiving him with somebody and maybe being intimate. And then it says the Empress and the Ace of Swords. He wants you, right now you guys are only friends, and he wants you free because it's starting fights. I don't know if those cards have anything to do with this at the top or what. We got the Nine of Swords reversed. Feels you're going to be manipulated by this King of Wands. And because you guys have some history, past baggage, pain, and whatnot, that you may potentially betray him with this King of Wands is what he thinks. And he's not going to be able to move on, and this would be a really painful ending for your King of Swords. Cards are flying tonight. Somebody wants to apologize. Apologize for what? Exactly. Because this ended, because you felt rejected, and he wants to come off the fence about this. He's afraid he's gonna, like, the secret's just gonna, like, pop out at him, like, that you're betraying him with this King of Wands or something. I mean, I'm not sure why he feels like that. You've never betrayed him before. Not that I see, anyway. What else, Spirit? He's obsessing over this. He wants you to be committed. Where he's obsessing over this Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Yeah, because you're not committed. And he wants you to know that this Queen of Cups that he was seeing the same time that he was talking to you off and on, she has options. So he's really, really stressing about this connection because you are wish fulfillment. Whoops. That just come flying out. He wants to move forward because you're a divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame. You guys are connected. And he wants this to be a new beginning. He wants to move forward. He has been watching you very closely, stalking all your social medias, stalking friends, family. He's watching you very closely. He's probably stalking your exes too. He has a lot of passion for you. He watches you from a distance, so this could be potentially a long distance relationship. State or overseas. He wants to do the right thing. Right by you. Whoops. Almost lost half my deck. He is very, very jealous of this Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Anybody that is either trying to get with you, or if you have a current partner. Yeah, he don't like that at all. If you were to be intimate with somebody else, or have a third party, he's not going to be easy on the words, if you know what I mean. He's going to tell you what he thinks, and he's not going to miss no words. But fortunately for him, this Empress knows how to be loyal, even if they're not currently together, which there's not a lot of girls out there that would be. You're currently not committed, but he does have hope for this new beginning. He's very hopeful. He's hopeful to be committed to the Star. It's a really good card. It's fate. Yeah, you're currently not speaking. Also, that's what this Page of Pentacles reverses. Even though you guys are not talking, you can feel him there. He feels you there. You guys are connected by soul, by heart. So if you don't think he was feeling it, you're wrong, because he misses you just as much as you miss him. He's feeling the loss. He's thinking about you all the time, possibly losing sleep. Thinking about you while he's at work. The Empress is feeling that loss too. And then there's an inevitable ending. The Tower reverse. Why is and the Tower reversed here? It's a really, really bad fight. Maybe you just had a bad fight with him. He fears that it could be over for good. He wants to have a victory. This is already put in action. This is gonna happen. It's a fated connection. There's no ands or buts about it. Unless, you know, he's to get with somebody else and directly defies what is meant to be for him. Or, for that matter, if the Empress defies what is set out to be for her. And let me tell you, if you choose to go down that path and not do what the divine has set in front of you as your divine path, if you don't take divine guidance and you go down the wrong path, you're going to have a really, really rough life. Because the divine is going to put every block in your path to tell you that's not the right way. You're going to be fighting all the time. You're going to be arguing all the time. Okay, well, the you know what is good. Okay, well, it's still not meant to be. Sometimes people are just put in your path to literally teach you lessons, and you're supposed to move on. Take the downloads, take the information, and move the F on. Get what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you just got to go with the flow and go with your gut feeling. Follow your heart. A lot of people follow their head and they do what they think is best for them. A lot of people are selfish. They don't think about it as in, like, hey, that might have actually been what I was supposed to do, even though, you know, maybe the person doesn't have a job. Maybe the person doesn't have a house. Maybe they're renting and the other person has a nice setup and, you know, has a nice house, nice car. Maybe she's even better looking. Who knows? Whatever it is. And, or maybe she's just better, you know, at night when you go to bed. But your heart is somewhere else, okay? And you're thinking, oh, wow, this person's got more money, they got a better car, you know, they got a better rack, they got a better, you know, trunk. Maybe they got junk in the trunk. I don't know. But, you know, they're thinking and using their head instead of following their heart. For whatever reason, people do that. I don't know. You know, generally, it's because they're following what they think is best for them. They're not following their heart. And let me tell you, if they would follow their heart, there'd be a lot less breakups in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, the 7-year itch. You'd be making it for 25, 30 years. And if you protect your marriage and you protect your relationship, there's a chance that you might be with that person till the day you die. But a lot of people don't follow their heart. You know, and it used to be when you were growing up, you look for things like that, but you couldn't get it all. You know, you're always missing something. You know, a lot of people settle, or like I said, they just don't follow their heart for whatever reason. And money is not a reason not to follow your heart. Let me tell you, I followed my heart, and I was in a marriage for a very, very long time. And I put up with more than my share of crap. But when it's time, and you know it's time because things just are not good, maybe you had another path set out for you that you should have took, and maybe things would have been a lot easier. You know, I don't know. Maybe there was somebody else that was meant for you, and, you know, the path would have been easier. I mean, sometimes you also can love more than one person. It's not always just one freaking person that you fall in love with. It is very possible to love two people at the same time. Then you're going to have to make a choice. That's another problem. People confuse lust with love. And, you know, there's all sorts of reasons. I'm not going to even get into this with this reading right now. But I'm pretty much here towards the end. I guess I could pull another card. I won't keep talking you guys' ear off. So, when they said that I was supposed to teach, I think this is what I'm supposed to be teaching. What I know, the experience that I went through. You know. Yeah, so, all right, that was the start of another reading. This reading's done. Have a good night. Stay tuned for another reading with Vulgar Hearts. Later.